What's up, everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. Today we are going to be talking about skating injuries and being an injured skater. So a little disclaimer for this episode is that each person who I interview is over 18 and has made choices based on how they feel their body will work best after an injury. That being said, I do believe it is very important to listen to medical professionals, and you should listen to your body and decide what you should do based on your experience and your injury. So let's have at it. We are here at the Injured Skaters Rollout. It is the first of the year. I'm here with an injured skater to ask her a couple questions about her experience. So first off, please introduce yourself.
My name is Gisela, aka GIGI, and I skate for Sagro Skate. So yes.
And what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram is Sensitive Soul, and our Instagram is Sagro Skate.
Hi, my name is Gracie, and I injured myself since May.
And what's your Instagram handle?
Well, everyone thinks it's Illy Gracie, but it's IILY Gracie with double I. But it means I love Gracie. I love you, Gracie.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Hello, my name is Ruby. I've been skating for about 5 months and doing the skate daily, and it's just a consequence of it, I guess.
Hey, I'm Courtney Shove. I go by Shove, aka Fat Girl Has Moxie.
So, what happened to you?
Where do I begin? No, I'm like, so end of July of 2019, I decided to go to Colorado for a family vacay. And me and my friend, we were like, hey, let's go cruise downtown Denver. And we got down there, we had to go up on a little hill, and I got the bobbles on my feet, and my ankle decided to crack 2 times sideways.
That's the worst.
Yeah, so it was hard.
So it was back in May. I went to Moonlight roller rink, and I was minding my own business. And so I was doing the what's that called?
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was going like this with my skates, finally getting the hang of it. And unfortunately, someone was busy on their phone and didn't pay attention, and our skates got
they
stuck.
locked?
Yeah, which happens. That's fine. The problem is that she got my turtle. So she was holding on to my turtle when she was falling down. So I went straight down. So she didn't give me the chance to go forward or fall backwards. So we both went straight down on my foot and broke it, dislocated, and tore my ligaments.
Oh my gosh.
So basically, I was at my local park, which is Belvedere Skate Park, and me and a friend were trying doubles. Basically, I was gonna carve over her. She was gonna slalom me. Just doing something rad. I was kind of bored, honestly. And we do that a couple of times, and it never came out exactly the way I wanted to, especially since I'm filming at times. So my thing was like, hey, more speed. It'll look radder. I'll go higher than her. But what happened was I got a lot more speed. I went down this roll-in point, and I don't know where I just ate it, and all of the impact went on my wrist. I basically like Superman'd and like landed on it. The thing is, I didn't even know it was broken because I kind of knocked my cheek at the same time, and I was more focused on my head, of course, you know, head safety.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And I lifted it up. I even have a video. We went to the ER, of course, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh, my arm. Especially because I've had an injury from skating prior, but not roller skating, because I just got into this, but from skateboarding. I popped my clavicle. It's still there.
Oh wow.
I never got surgery for it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't want to go under the knife, but for this I did. So had to get surgery, had to get a plate and screws and a pin, which is still there.
Oh wow.
This happened 3 weeks ago.
It all started in August. I was at Woodward West. Had to travel back to a traumatizing memory, sorry. And I was doing really good. I was dropping in, I was getting confident, I was carving really high, it was awesome. Got a little too cocky and picked up some speed that I wasn't expecting and fell from the sky and landed on my knee. So I did have some soft tissue damage, and so I couldn't skate for a while. I could barely walk, so that sucked. Got really sad, but then eventually I started skating a little bit, but I didn't have my confidence in parks. But I was still doing good, you know, I was going to rollouts and stuff. And then on Halloween, not in skates, so not a cool story, I was in socks, ran down my stairs, slipped, twisted my ankle painfully, and didn't go to the hospital for that one because I was like, it's not broken, let's see what happens. Still in pain now. It is January 1st, and sometimes the pain wakes me up in the middle of the night. Some days are okay. Right now I'm skating, but I'm taking it easily, and that's pretty much what happened.
So how long were you out then?
I mean, I'm still out now. I'm still struggling, and especially because of the weather, so it doesn't help. But I got the okay around November.
November.
Yeah, we're January 1st now, and barely. The only reason why I'm back on skates now, I got the okay back in November, but America and insurance, I was using mine out of network, and so on the 1st, my insurance. So if anything happens, I'm covered.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a true meaning of why I am starting the 1st.
Yeah. And how long have you been skating?
So on the 20th day of learning how to skate is when I broke my ankle.
Oh
Yeah.
no, so you only had a little bit less than a month.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So that's why getting back right now is like literally trying to get back on skates.
Yeah.
But babe, what you don't know is about Gracie is she was still going to rollouts with her scooter.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was
know
amazing.
that. That's
Making
amazing.
videos and everything. Yeah.
Yes, I did not know that.
Yes.
That's incredible.
I was out for 5 months, 6 months. Yeah.
How long did they kind of tell you not to be on skates?
Right away. But I still did.
Oh.
I'm doing the skate daily. It's just, especially once you find like a love for something, it kind of becomes a part of your routine, and it's really helped me a lot with my mental health. And it just makes me happy. It makes me feel carefree. Kind of lose track of time, which is really good for me personally. And, yeah. So I've just been. When this did happen, I was indoors a lot, just going back and forth, working on my footwork and whatnot, but I did go to the skate park like 2 days after. It was a good idea for myself to get like that itch off of me, but a bad idea just for like my expectations in a sense, because I'm kind of hard on myself when I skate, and I obviously with like your arm like slinged and like having to be on your side, you can't skate properly because you need both hands and whatnot. It kind of bummed me out, but then got the surgery, which is really scary, but you know it's necessary because this can't have like a bump on it like this.
Yeah.
And then it happened. It's something that happens. Like at first I was like, oh, my roll's over, I can't skate anymore. But then I was like, it's my body, I'm in control of it, and I just started skating. Got in like a couple arguments with certain people because of it. Like people who like obviously like care about you and don't want to see you doing something that might get you hurt. But
Yeah.
I kind of have like that rad spirit that it's like I want to keep skating.
Yeah. How did you cope with everything? Like, what was your feeling?
At first it was really hard. I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't like really wrap my head around it. I was honestly crying. I was really upset just knowing I wasn't able to skate, knowing I was gonna have to get surgery, and just knowing I wasn't gonna, just knowing not doing my everyday like routine about skating especially. So at first it was hard, and then I just started getting into things like coloring and like painting, the typical like stay in bed type things, but I discovered I can draw, and like
Awesome.
I even made like a few little logos for our skate team. So I got into painting. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So today is your first day back skating.
It is.
How does it feel?
It feels awesome. Like I think the like suspense, the anticipation of like waiting till January 1st, I was like, ah. So my ankle was excited too, so I'm excited. It feels awesome. It's so nice to be out here with the girls and like back to my like old self. It was like,
Yeah. So what's been your experience since you've put on your skates today, and like how have you felt?
Well, I'll be honest, nerve-wracking. It's very scary just because my ankle, it's different. This is my first broken bone, and it sucks because I can't move. I mean, I already had weak ankles, but now like I definitely have no ankle support at all anymore. Like I need to work on that muscle. So I guess bubbles.
Yeah, lots of bubbles. Yeah.
But
Up downs, I guess. Yeah.
that's the struggle. Is my ankle.
So how did you feel mentally when you got injured?
Mentally, I was at first. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Honestly, at first I was kind of bummed. I was kind of feeling a little hopeless, just because I was thinking about like my arm health, but then I was thinking about like skating at the same time. But it's like bad in a sense to certain people who don't like see it in the way that I see it, but to me, I feel like it was my optimistic spirit being like, this is a bad situation, but you're gonna get through this. It's like a second of pain for like a lifetime of happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know a lot of people are worried when they first start skating because they're like, oh, I could get injured really seriously. But you think worth it?
I think it's totally worth it because I dislocated and fractured my arm. It was like on top like this, and I think that's really, really bad. I've broken it. I've seen like clean breaks, but I think it's really, really bad, and I had to get surgery, and I'm still skating. But I feel like with skating, it kind of brings this like rebellious, rambunctious daredevil side out of you, and it's definitely worth it to get hurt.
I hear you saying that you are in the midst of pain, and how are you doing mentally?
Some days are better than others. It's really like things that I miss out on, like my first Moxie photo shoot. Like I couldn't really do anything because I was in severe pain. That was 2 days after twisting my ankle. So severe FOMO, definitely. I feel like there's a lot of things I'm invited to that I feel like if I go, I'll just be even more sad. But yeah, I don't know, like it's weird. Like right here I feel pretty good, but I also, it's a great sense of fear. It's like depression and fear of like, when I do have a good day and I put my skates on, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's like, I don't know if I don't skate like I used to. It's almost like a curse. It was like, hey, you're on the Moxie skate team. Now we're gonna like make it so you can't skate. But you know, every once in a while, like I get to strap them on, so that helps because that's like my happy place.
Do you have any advice for skaters out there who maybe just got injured? We know like a lot of people are out there and are getting hurt and then feeling like they have nowhere to turn. Like, do you have any tips for them?
Yeah, just know that it is gonna like get better. Like, it sounds super cliche, but like, just, I mean, from experience, obviously, like, you're gonna be able to skate again. You're gonna be out there. Your friends are gonna be there for you no matter what, and don't let it like get you down. Seeing like if your friends are progressing and you know you're kind of watching them, like, support them. Don't get upset and just be like, oh, I want to be like them. But no, it's like you're gonna be able to be out there, and your friends are gonna be able to teach you. That's the best part.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's awesome.
So for the first month, I was stuck indoors. I did not go out until my next doctor's appointment. So depression hit hard, very hard. But honestly, if you have a broken anything, still go outside, still cheer everyone on. And it helped me by recording everyone because everyone wants to see the progress, but they're busy skating. So I'm like, don't worry, I got you. I'll do it for you. And I do like my own videos, so editing, and you know how editing is.
Yeah, editing is.
So I kind of.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I kind of now know what not to do at least. You know, so that helps. That helps too. So still go actually.
Yeah.
Though the rollout is kind of hard doing it with a scooter, with a knee scooter, but it's still fun.
Like,
I can say I did it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, as a vegan, honestly, eat healthy. So I got great advice from A-Bomb about no sugar, no dairy, which as a vegan, I'm cool with that. And but I actually went full raw vegan for just the month, and my bone healed like really quick. So I was like, oh my god, that's so. And I lost weight, but then I gained it again. But it was a really good, like, it wasn't a bad turnout once I started getting my, you know, momentum. But yeah, just eat healthy, and mental health. Honestly, is the mental health. That one was a struggle.
Yeah.
That one was a struggle. So mental health, like I said, still go out, and it's now 2020. Honestly, we forget about FaceTime. Yeah, we really forget about FaceTime. I still text, I still call, but FaceTime is a thing, and that helps a lot.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would say kind of do what you feel is right for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your body. You're putting the skates on yourself. You're choosing to strap them on. Nobody is doing this for you. Injuries are a part of skating, and just kind of take it in this way. Let's say you do get hurt right now, especially if you're young, or like even if you're not that young, you know, life is long. And even if you do choose to kind of like take time off of skating, it's always there. It's gonna be there, especially like in your closet, in your car, whatever. You can always pick it up again. And this has honestly caused me to practice falling on different things, because I feel like if I didn't use my wrist, which you're not supposed to, and also I didn't wear wrist guards. Wear your wrist guards. Wear all of your gear, please, because I feel like this wouldn't have happened if I had like proper gear and if I didn't use my wrists. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, honestly.
Yeah. So you learned things from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Instagram kind of helps me because it makes me feel connected, and I still cheer on other skaters, trying to answer questions that they need, still feeling engaged, getting more involved in Queer Girl Straight Skates, like directing and coming up with ideas. Just really feeling like you're still with part of the community. It's really important because they do understand, and I think it's like you feel embarrassed because these people see you and they're like, you can't do anything, but they're not thinking that. It's all in your head. So it's kind of like getting over that monster and just like focusing on like, hey, you're on your own journey, you're trying to heal, don't push yourself, do what you're comfortable with, and remember, the skate community is understanding and there for you and supportive, and they'll be there to celebrate when you are back on 100. Like, look at this meetup, like it's to celebrate people skating again.
Any last thoughts?
Just keep skating, stay out there, but be safe.
Yes.
Be
Be safe. Don't go out before your doctor says you can go out and
Yes,
skate.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't listen to that one. No.
You got a cool little thing on your butt. What's that?
A butt turtle.
And that is a like butt pad. Comment below if you want to hear more about that butt pad, because I find that fascinating.
So cute.
It's so cute. I wish I had one. I hope you get better soon.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you.
Yeah! It could have, but it wasn't.
That caused me, like, touching my foot on the coping back there. Doing that caused me to get this bad one.
Oh, dang!
Yeah, and I had pads on.
Thanks for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. I know the injuries are scary, but they're definitely a part of skating, and so I think it's really important that we talk about them. And if you're an injured skater, or if you are a skater who might get injured in the future, like my girlfriend always says, it's not how you fall, it's how you get back up. So for that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for all your roller skating needs, from helmet to toe stop, go to planetrollerskate.shop. And until next time, later skaters. Woo!